Hi, good evening, and welcome back to the Long Dark Mod Suit, episode 5. So yeah, tonight what we're going to do, guys, is continue ModLoper. So we're going to continue where we left off. For a change, we're actually going to do a second episode where we continue a single run. I know we did a lot of restarts over this so-called series so far. Hey, Tomat, welcome. Thanks for coming. And yeah, I think, you know, basically what I'm trying to do, as I said before, is narrow down and hone in on what are my kind of favorite tweaks to Interloper to make it kind of, you know, my favorite kind of version of Interloper by incorporating different custom settings and mods. So this week is, you know, pretty much the same as last week, except that Relentless Night has been updated. So it's now 4.3, and that was some bug corrections that happened, and yeah, so that's good news, and I've installed that update, and it loaded. So yeah, and I actually already tested the save, so the save loads were good. But otherwise, yeah, the main thing we're doing is we're going to play this run through just a little bit, and I want to get a feel for, you know, the mod settings, and I guess the one I'm most interested in is the, you know, to test, that is the rare interloper spawns setting, rare interloper spawns mod. So yeah, I want to make sure that that works, you know. So we're going to go until we basically find some of the basic kit, and then we'll see what we want to do after that. But let's get back in there, guys. Let's load up ModLoper. Load. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're real heavy. I got to remember where we're at. We're at the little huts down in Coastal Highway down the hill from the tower, from the Firewatch Tower. And we're really overweight. The reason I'm carrying 32 coal, gosh, you know, and part of that's out of just paranoia about Relentless Night. But what's the situation on my torch? It's still going. Okay, did we have food outside? I can't remember now. I thought we did a rabbit cook up just now before we quit out. Okay, good, very good weather, guys. Yeah, there are the rabbits. There's the fire. We ate the rabbits already. Okay, and do we have any buffs? Do we need any buffs? Not really. Okay, we've got one ready to go. Okay, nice. Moving carcasses, that's Relentless Night. And actually, crazy. So one of the updates to Relentless Night is Shieldheart actually took it to heart that we had some concerns about carcasses not stinking. So yeah, apparently carcasses stink now. So I'm super psyched about that. I mean, you know, that's maybe the one complaint I had about carcass moving before. Anyway, so what we're doing, you know, yes, last time I said we were going to go to Quonset, but I thought better of it. I want to go down and check the, whoa, that was close. I want to go check the fishing camp and see, yeah, fishing camp, and see if we can't find the heavy hammer, because that's really high on the list of priorities. Wait, where's the fishing camp? It's this way? It's all the way over there. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think we're actually much closer to Quonset than I thought. I probably should have just done Quonset. Mel, welcome. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, we're basically going to try to see if we can find all the major loot. You know, being heavy hammer. What do we found the hacksaw already, didn't we? Yes, and we got the rifle. And yeah, so just to remind guys, rifle is on for my ModLoper run, but the idea is that you have to take it to the cannery and repair it in order to use it. So it's like a modified. Is that a dog on the road up there? Yeah, it's a dog on the road, guys. Darn. Okay. Shucks. I should have just gone to. I mean, I could go through him, but well. Fish camp's all the way over there, so it's a long way, actually. Okay, tell you what. Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. I gotta get my story straight here. I mean, you know, if we don't find the hammer, we're not going to, yeah, Tomato, it doesn't make sense to carry the rifle around, but we do need to stash it somewhere. I think what we're gonna do is head over to Quonset, counter to what I was just saying. Dump everything, dump the coal. And then we'll do like a weapons and ammo run out to, although we don't have any weapons, so apart from, you know, the rifle, which we can't use, but to go search it out for the hammer and stuff, because we're going real slow. We might as well dump everything, and yeah, I suppose, you know, if we don't find the heavy hammer, then we got to make decisions about what we're gonna do, like, because, you know, ideally, I would take this playthrough to a forge, you know, just to be kind of happy with it. You know, and to be completely honest, I'd like it to take it to the point where we can repair the rifle. So I'd like to do a forge and then take it to the cannery. Now, is it me or like, is this looking kind of jagged? Do you remember I was saying last time I saw some jagged snow? Like, is that me? Like, is that a mod that's doing that? I don't remember it being so so jagged. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look weird? Looks a little tall for me. I guess maybe it's always been there. I don't know. I just never noticed it. But I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, so far the stream is healthy tonight. My local stream competitor must not be streaming yet. So we're still pulling about 8,000 kbps. So that's a good scene. It's always been like that. Okay. Hey, Pike. Welcome. Yeah, maybe I just never noticed it. It looks a little like they could smooth that out a bit. It's a bit polygonal, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to try the carcass moving thing. That would have been, you know, we'll definitely try that this episode, test out the new carcass stink mechanic, because, so I'm not sure how Shieldheart did it, but he was talking about...
For much longer.
Yeah, we're really, really ridiculously heavy. Oh, not a pry bar yet. Shucks. He was talking about making the stink for the carcass proportional to the sum of... or no, to equal the sum of the component stink. So I suppose that's like, you know, if you have 2 guts and like a bit of meat, your stink's going to be whatever that is. Probably 3, I'd say. But so that could really change carcass moving and make it harsh, you know. We had some talk back and forth about, hey Bonrad, welcome, about the, you know, the fact that, you know, and somebody else said this, I think, last time, was that, you know, it may not stink if it's frozen. So, Karen, welcome. Thanks for coming. So yeah, I mean, it may not really stink that much if it was frozen, but on the flip side, I don't think you could pick it up if it was frozen. I think it would be frozen to the ground. Like, my backyard, things are frozen. I try to move, like, you know, anything, you know, off the ground, like, you know, kids' toys that are frozen into the ground. Oh, really? Already? He didn't see me. He kind of, like, half saw me or something, guys. Oh. What's he doing? Oh, no, he saw me. Right proper. Oh, better deal with this. Might be having to click here, guys. Really? What are you doing, big guy? He was coming a little quick, like he meant business there. As long as I played this game, I never really get sure of myself in terms of whether they're charging or whether they're just kind of like tracking me. He's tracking me, but it really felt like a charge there for a sec. You know what it is? Maybe I'm moving slow because we're so heavy. Let's go get... Perfect opportunity actually to try a carcass move here. So maybe we'll use this little hut. Oh, you gotta use Quonset. Quonset's the ultimate base of ops. But this hut is warmer from a Relentless Night point of view. Oh, really? To the second one? There should be. Yeah, we got footprints, guys. Another one around here. Get in there. Whoa. So there we go. Tell you what, just for a moment, let's store the fire. Because I gotta think. Well, 13 books, guys. Okay, so my bad. Ooh, we gotta make tinder. Let's store the fire. I guess we'll make water or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I think if you have a torch, I'm not sure if you can walk right up to him. Like, if you can walk right up. I haven't tried it. I should try it, but just like walk right close to him. Because I assume that there'd be some range at which he'd just charge. But let's dump some of these books. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I was carrying 12 books. I think I meant to throw them on the fire. So that was our problem right there. Note to self, check your gear before you, check your kit before you leave, kind of thing. Oh, it's so cold in my room right now. I've got the real long dark effect happening right now. I gotta run this game for a bit to warm the room up. I turn off the rad in my room so that the computer gets a nice cold room. Yeah, but it takes a while to heat up.
What have we here?
I suppose I should. What are we doing for water? Oh, we got tons. So yeah, I just got rid of some books for no good reason, but it's okay. So let those wolves go back to their spots, their starting places, and I think. Oh, I did at least right. Okay. Yeah. Let's put this thing away. And yeah, I should drop stuff off. I mean, would have been nice to get to the Quonset. We can still go, but what I really want to do is drag that deer over here. Murph, hey, thanks for coming. Yeah, no need to make water, I guess, with everything that's in here. I should probably make tinder, but I guess we'll do that. But yeah, let's try that stink mechanic right now. I've always found this deer to be a frustrating deer. He's out there kind of, you know, just kind of beyond. He's in wolf territory, first of all, and he's just beyond where it would be comfortable. Well, since we're here, we might as well put on some water. I mean, and we'll want to drop that pot anyway. 2 hours, just perfect for that. So let's do that, and then drink a bit. Yeah, we've had some warm weather here, actually. It's like spring wanted to come, but not quite. It's probably going to have... March is always like that. Kind of psych you out. Think that it's going to be spring already, but you know there's another massive snowstorm coming. Okay, let's drop... I guess this is going to be our base of ops. Let's just drop all this stuff. Whoa, I'm carrying a lot of these. I haven't read these yet either, have I? Just check to see if I've... Yeah, I haven't read that. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that's going to be our cabinet of hope right here. And let's drop all the coal. Take back 3. So I guess we're going to do the weapons and ammo run. I'll have to move all this if we're going to... you know, the books. Okay. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Oh, guys, let's talk about being forgetful. Okay, yeah, I was wondering why he was zooming in on me. I really threw myself for a loop there, leaving a piece of rabbit. Now, does that heat up? No. So you have to put it on. Oh, interesting. You can't heat it up. Okay, so that's kind of a bug right there with the that's a bug with the warm food mod. It should heat up, right? There's no timer or anything. And it's not letting me place it anymore to cook it. Maybe I could... No, you can't recook it. So it's a one-time thing. I guess if you were to like warm up your meat, it's like you might overcook it. You know what I mean? Like you might just dry it right out or something. I don't know. Anyway, I can't believe I was walking into Quonset with a piece of rabbit. That's classic. So what are we dealing with? 18 kilos. We're nice and light. So let's do this. Let's go get in trouble now. That's a good thought to Matt. Yeah, I should probably try that if I were thorough. Okay, you know what? Because we're in wolf country, let's just take a torch. Yeah, so it was so convenient that Shieldhard did the update. I think he did the update to the mod like today. So this is hot. I think it's hot off the press, guys. It's just awesome. And yeah, he's super into it. He's responsive and he's keen on making it all it can be. So I'm psyched. It's a good scene. All right. I mean, I love modding games, like not actually modding them, but playing other people's mods. I just love it. It's a bit of a passion. I just did a massive Skyrim overhaul that I might actually do a mini series on, just to sort of showcase. And yeah, there's Kerbal Space Program, which is, you know, mod central. All right, guys, so let's get in trouble here. Let's just take it. Yeah, 1 stink. So, can't run. That's good. So, but yeah, there it is, guys. He added it. 1 stink. It's a deal. He's gonna be on a case. Uh-oh. Oh, I just dropped it just like that. Okay. This guy's definitely, yeah, the smell range effect really kicks in. So yeah, guys, there it is. This is the, oh, got a torch. Excellent. The smell range thing really is important. I mean, for ModLoper, like, and for Murph's TrueLoper, like, yes, you must turn up the smell range. You must. Good question, Karen. Let's just check that in a sec. I'm just gonna deal with this guy. Hopefully. Hey, big guy. Let's have our little interaction. He didn't make his, like, squeaking sound, but I'll take it. Okay. Let's just take it inside, and then we'll take a look at the weight. Because he's going to come right back at me. With a vengeance. Yeah. I guess you're right, Karen. You could just toss it off your shoulder like that, eh? Alright, let's check it out. So weight-wise, no, it doesn't count towards weight. 18 kilos. Boom, there it is. Now, just to mess around, I don't suppose we can put it on the table. No, it's not going to give it to me, is it? No. That would be too good to be true, eh? I love this. I don't know, it's hilarious. Because I've played the game for so long that seeing a carcass in the house is just such a new thing for me. It's awesome. It's crazy. So, okay. Oh, look at the meat, guys. Let's take that off. It's just hilarious. It's classic. I'm with it. You know, now that they're stink, it has real cost. You saw me just get into trouble with it, so it's legit. It's legit. Where's the 1 kilo? 600. Oh, there we go. You know what? We'll try out the reheat. Yeah, I can't move so fast, Mel. Like, you know, I think that's something that Shieldheart might want to adjust, because frankly, that thing, you know, I don't think you could carry that thing, first of all. Like, no, I certainly could not carry that thing. Let alone get up the ground. It would be frozen right to the ice, right? But like literally, like, you'd rip the thing in half trying to pick it up. If you had a forklift, you could pick it up and it would rip apart, you know? It'd be like, don't want to winch it, don't want to winch it, it'll tear it all up kind of situation. So, you know, there's that to think about. Secondly, you'd just be dragging it. At best, if it were not attached to the ground, you'd be dragging it from its hind parts, hoping, or maybe by the antlers, you rip its head off. I don't know, like, you just, you could not move that thing. I don't know. I'm not a hunter, so I don't really know, but I'm assuming that they're, like, brutally heavy. Like, you know, like, what, 400 pounds or something like that? Like, I just know I've tried to move, like, a person, like an unconscious adult male. Dragging him is, like, really hard, you know? Actually, frozen makes it a little easier because it's a solid thing as opposed to being, like, all messy, but 30 minutes. Okay, let's do a little bit of gut, I guess, you know? Ooh, all right. But yeah, it's pretty cool, though. I just think that, yeah, they got, you know, short answer is yes, they got to slow it down a little bit. Oh, boil dry. Let's put the boil that off. All right, let's put the other one in. Yeah, the bear and the moose, absolutely out of the question. But, like, even this thing, I think, honestly, guys, like, no. A wolf, I definitely think you could, no problem. If it wasn't frozen to the ice, you know, you could pick a wolf up, no problem, and move it. It would still be a beatdown, but yeah, do you think this would make you feel good? I don't know. Once it starts to unfreeze, man, it would be a rough scene. I mean, there's a whole lot of deer there. That's one thing, too, is that Shieldheart and I were kind of interacting about the idea of there being, you know, would this thing attract predators? And I've always thought that the carcasses on the ground, like, it wouldn't be a wolf walking around with a deer carcass on the ice that had 2 kilos of meat left on it, you know? It's just not likely, you know? But, you know, but that's I guess that's neither here nor there. It is frozen, but you know, still they come and chew pieces off it, right? So yeah, Bonrad, you're so right. We do have to chest on the barrel. Wait, 30 minutes. Okay, sorry. Let's take this off. Wait, yeah. And then we should probably go for a little walk. At least check the Quonset. But one thing I want to check is sorry, let's put this back in. This thing is... Oh, it's still hot. Shucks. Do I want to take the deer hide off, guys? I gotta be a little careful with resources, you know? Like, I do have 40 coal in the thing here, but... Is one of those gonna cool down already? Come on. Hot and hot. They're really hot. I did the smaller one second. Let's eat it anyway. What am I doing? It's the nice time of the day, guys. We got half energy. Let's just go. I'll test the heat thing. My answer to you is probably no. Like, I don't think it's gonna work. But I mean, if it didn't work just on the, you know, on the thing there, it would kind of be like lucky if it worked any other way. But okay, let's drop a liter of this. And we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's take that torch. Let's just do a quick gear shakedown here. What's gonna be? Anything I'm dropping? I guess we're dropping this. I should probably... Alright, guys. Let's move it all over. Just, you know, as much as I like this place, let's move it all over to Quonset. And take the gut, too, and just... We'll leave the deer in here. It's gonna be ugly. Here comes a wolf attack. Yeah, a sled. There you go. A sled would be very useful. Alright, yeah, it's better to have things here. Like, I find, you know, Quonset really is the place. Wow, fair bit of food lying around. So, we'll search it out. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I always just do this because then I can... It's always good to just completely clear a house so you don't have to, like, remember if you did or not kind of thing. Okay, the sulfur, yeah. Okay, we gotta remember to dump that. Okay, sometimes there's a tool spawn there, a hacksaw, I don't see it. But yeah, this place usually has some tools, right? Okay, simple tools, you know.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I think I already have some. Now, if we get... I'm only gonna carry the one, though. So yeah, we do want to move on. We definitely want to go. I don't really know why I'm doing this, just because of my rule, I guess, to search the place out thoroughly first. But this will be our stash.
Probably useful.
And I'm going to leave the water. Ah, okay. Let's take the water out of the basin. Oh, I feel like I've never seen the water in the basin, but it looked like it was there. It's kind of cool. Alright. There's a lot of drawers here, guys. Forgive me, but kind of got to be done. I mean, if I was playing technically, I would go harvest that deer. Because you want to get your hides going, but, you know, let's not play that technically. Let's at least try to get... I suppose we should try to get out over to Jackrabbit or something. I do want to go to Jackrabbit because I did see that on my test run before. I saw bedroll spawn there, so... okay. Oh, running a little low on torches here, guys. And frankly, you do want a torch travel. Oh, I never made my tinder. Shucks. Yeah, let's just do it. Fire striker. Torch.
Perfect.
Oh gosh, all the coal, yeah. Okay. Let's just get this done. I know it's horrible, but... Bonrad, this one's for you, man. We won't do the dam. I'll give you that. We won't do the dam, but like... Just to say it's done, right? It's like, I can't not do it. This is the game, by the way. Okay. So now let's dump everything. Okay, so let's drop all the fuel, tools, that. Okay, we'll take the gun book. Oh, no, we'll take the cooking book so we have something to read. Those. I guess drop all those. Don't need them. Drop the ammo. What else? We got a bunch. Let's drop these. Oh yeah, the gut. Let's drop that. Just went under for. Oh, okay, 32. Cool. Yeah, let's drop. Let's drop 27. Okay, I'll take 5 because it is Relentless Night after all. Yeah, good point. We should check the ice huts. Food. You know what? Let's just carry it and eat it as we go. Mittens and stuff. We'll do a little breakdown. Driving gloves. Drop those. Better get going though. Okay. Now I gotta drop all that water too. Come on, give it to me. Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I got it. Nice. Let's drop the water. Did I drink? Yeah, we drank already. Let's drop it. 3 liters. That should be enough to get us through. Okay, let's take the walk, guys. Good time for it. Yeah, you know, oh my gosh. Well, that's lovely. Of course, right? Who said that the game can't read your mind? Anyway, I think we can still go. Famous last words, isn't it? It's not a brutal fog. It's like a 70% fog. Oh, contact. Yeah, you heard me. I'm sure they can hear your footsteps. Oh, the fog's thickening up a little bit, guys. Look at this. Oh, yeah. That's thick. I don't know about this. I don't know if I can... The problem with Dead Reckoning across this lake, it never works. It just never works. Alrighty. Well... Right? Oh, really? That would be an issue. Double trouble. Okay. Oh, he's just confused, that one. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, well, change of plan. Oh, a third! Yeah, the whole complement's here, guys. But they're all looking a little confused. Let's just make some headway here. Getting a little bit technical there for a second. Alright, let's just go break contact, and then we'll... Hopefully this mist breaks, because it's a really nice time of day for travel. We'll rip this house down for Bonrad, and then we'll... hopefully it breaks. Yeah, Mystery Lake's pretty navigable, even in fog. But yeah, I've been lost out on the ice a fair bit in this. I think that's actually the worst pit of ice there. Like, it's worse than Desolation Point.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yep, we're searching another kitchen. But this, you know, we're technically trying to kill time. Actually, you know what? I should really, like, should I be doing this? Really getting a little bit technical here, but I really like my special torches. What can I say? Yeah, I'll never get back that early game lost, you know? It's the best. Yeah, fog, yeah, backcountry fog in Pleasant Valley, definitely. Or sheer darkness. I can get lost in Pleasant Valley still. That happened in Classic Deadman, I got lost there. on the way to Draft Dodgers. Yeah, it was freaky. That back area around Draft Dodgers, I can easily get turned around. All right, guys. So let's, you know, said we're gonna do it. Let's just do it. Let those wolves really walk back. And the main thing is let that fog rake. I kind of wanted to go and just harvest the deer, but I know, you know, we're not really. That cup of tea. It's kind of a classic cup of tea. If we had even like 60% visibility, it would be an easy go. But I suppose I could follow the road and just walk to the fish camp or something. That might be a way to be productive. We don't have. I gotta remember, we don't have a bedroll, and I can't sleep somewhere without a fire. I gotta keep telling myself that over and over again because, yeah, it could go bad. Now there's the mine. I hate the mine though. You know, I'm actually gonna leave that. Let's just go. And it's dangerous, you know. The smart thing to do would be to go sleep at. Because neither of those houses have fires. Jackrabbit or. You know, none of them do. Nothing over there has a fire. Birds are still out. But yeah, it's 0 visibility. Let's do the car. Bonrad, you be there for that, eh? Oh, look at this. That's almost like not interloper loot, eh? You know? Like, that's a little crazy right there. Matches is 2 items, you know? Like, I was saying this earlier, like last episode, that the loot felt a little bit non-interloper to me. I hope I put on the right loot setting. I hope I didn't blow that. You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I have to go back to look. Because, yeah, that was a little bit looty, frankly. Oh, really? I feel like those weren't aggressive barks. Those were like saying hi to each other barks. Free looking cars, guys. Alright. Okay, that's a combat bark right there. Alrighty. Well, the thing about sleeping here that makes sense is that if it goes south, we can start a fire. So I guess let's just do it. We're pretty tired-ish. I need to make a whole bunch of tinder, so let's just do it. And in fact, kind of makes sense to do our sleeping now because it's warm. Jim Bean, welcome. Yeah, stock and hide. What's stock and hide? Actually, it's interesting. Relentless Shieldheart was mentioning that he changed one of the edits to the Relentless Night mod has been to make it so that so previously the interloper weather degraded over time, and Shieldheart said that he basically changed it so that it used to be the case that, you know, Relentless Night weather also gets worse over time, but it was sort of overriding the interloper decline. But through popular demand, apparently now it's both. So it gets, I guess it gets bad twice as bad or twice as fast. So we're plus, you know, I'm going to do this in 2-hour stretches here. But yeah, so it could be a lot worse, guys, than it was on my other Relentless Night runs. Although I was talking to him and it said, you know, basically like, okay, here we go. Is that a Aurora? Yeah, it is. You guys have read this before, right? Okay, that's not it. I don't know. I just do that because I feel like it's a rare thing. So if we had gone to the mine, guys, it would have been a different night. I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, but we did get wolfed. What can I say? Shieldheart, hey! Oh my gosh, honored. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so Shieldheart mentioned that he might stop by. That's amazing. Welcome. Yeah, we've just been talking about the changes you made, and we managed to carry a deer that stank, and it got us into a bit of trouble. But yeah, great update. I was going to ask you though if it's cumulative, because it felt like it wasn't, because we had 1 stink, and I think with 2 guts and it was about 1.7 kilo of meat. I don't know if you added the meat or not, but even 2 guts I thought would have been 2 stink. But anyway, amazing that you added the stink. It's wicked. Yeah, so what we're doing, Shieldheart, is we're not actually So just to look at the settings, right? We don't, for this run, what I'm trying to do is make like kind of a tailored interloper, like a hard interloper, right? So basically we have custom mod settings. It's low recovery, hard wolves. Okay, 1 stink per carcass. Okay. Yeah. That's fair enough. You know, like, and so in this run, basically I have stink maxed out. So I still have massive stink range. So even 1 stink on this, you know, this is following after Murph's TrueLoper custom settings, but yeah, basically 1 stink is bad news anyway. So and it was. We got a wolf on us right away. One of the Quonset boys came after us. But yeah, I'm not doing day lengthening, right? For this ModLoper, basically we're just using your air temperature nightmare, your internal air temperature hell. And I'm also using your realistic freezing, of course. And yeah, and okay, and your min wildlife. So all of those things, I think. Turkey, hey, welcome. So get this, Turkey. Shield Heart's here in case you didn't notice. But yeah, so the idea is I think your mod actually adds core elements. Okay, same as rabbits. Cool. Yeah. So your mod, I think, adds just critically important elements for making Interloper what it should be. So yeah, interior temperatures, the die off of animals, and the realistic freezing is really cool. I'm hoping that will kick in at some point. So anyway, yeah, thanks for coming. So yeah, what you know, I'm gonna actually do a Relentless Night run, but we're not doing day lengthening for this. This is just a way to use Relentless Night to make an enhanced loper. So I've also added Hunger Revamped, and we're using we're using RandomizeInterloperRareSpawns, and that's really what I'm playing this to test out, is to find out where the tools spawn, because that's something I always wanted, you know, and it looks like that mod might add it. So anyway, we're going to try to get through this night. It is day 3, guys, so it's really a chilled out time in the game, but it still might go below here, so we'll see. Yeah, Hunger Revamped, I think, is now like a must, and I'm just kind of, I'm enjoying it so far. It adds pressure, though, for sure. So what are we dealing with? 2. You know what? We'll probably get through tonight. Yeah, just fine. So it's early game yet, and the Quonset is still very warm. Everything's still very warm. Let's get rid of this. And we're keeping our calories nice and high. Yeah, we were debating a little bit about whether you can carry a deer. I have no idea what a deer carcass would weigh, but I'm thinking like 400 pounds or something. Oh, interesting, Shieldheart. Thank you for that little piece of information. So the cold drop is tied to the lengthening. Okay. So you're saying that right now I just have straight interloper temperature drop. That's a bit of an issue, because, I mean, that's great, but straight interloper doesn't get anywhere near your negative 100. Which is, you know, complete insanity, but awesome too, right? So, okay, there. So there we are, guys. We're just about to go under indoors, but anyway, we can still sleep. It's fine. Interesting. So wait, I'm trying to think. So you're saying that it gets, like, if your day lengthening is like 15%, it gets 15% colder per day kind of thing? Or how does that work? Okay, one thing we need to do is make tinder. Let's do that. Let's make some tinder. 40 minutes. We're going to get cold doing this. Oh, not really, actually. It's probably still 0. Okay, it's pretty warm. Yeah, 400 pounds. A small elk is around 170 for a small elk. Yeah, 400 pounds. That's what I'm thinking. Like, not carryable. I don't know if I can. Somebody carry 400 pounds? I can't. But yeah, I'm thinking, you know, wolves and stuff for sure. You could drag a deer or something for sure, though. But again, I think it would be frozen to the ground. I'm still like realistically thinking it would be frozen to the ground. The longer you remain in the dark, the further the temperature drops. Okay. Why not just make it like an overlay on... I find that a little bit counterintuitive. 200 pounds? Okay. Yeah, 200 pounds would be basically immobile. Like, okay, like, you know, it'd be draggable, though. Like I was saying before, like, I've tried to drag a 200-pound simulated unconscious individual, and it's really brutal, but doable. But if, I don't know, if they're frozen to the ground, I guess you could drag it. I don't know about picking it up, though. I'm not that big, so that's probably what it is. Maybe a bigger person can carry 200 pounds. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so Shieldheart, suggestion. I think the you know, for my own personal interest, I think that the temperature drop off should be independent of the day lengthening. You know, it's interesting. I was thinking about the day lengthening, and it's like the day lengthening, it haunts you because you have to, you know, prepare for these longer nights. But the thing is that, like, ultimately it's the same amount of bright and dark time. So if you're foraging at a fixed rate, you should in theory be able to forage enough to during the light to, you know, to last through the long darks, right? But I'm not sure. Is that, I haven't played it enough to really know is that true in a grand sense, but let's see. I'll just put an hour in because I want to let the light turn on. Just kill a little time here. Okay. And what are we doing, guys? We're trying to find a heavy hammer. That's the big goal. So we're day 3. So unfortunately, guys, yeah, so the way we're at right now, we're looking at just basic interloper weather. So, you know, it's balmy basically, and we can rock and roll. So that anyway, yeah. That being said, we do have low recovery on too, so I think we should probably just hit the road. Let's look at our weight. We're really light, guys. Let's make some headway here. Enough hanging around doing reading and stuff. You guys didn't sign on to see reading, right? Let's go. And just with any luck, don't pick up a wolf here. Oh, that's lovely. Boy, they want to keep you here. Can't remember if I checked this thing or not. Yeah, the day, that's the one thing, Shieldheart, I remember that. Yeah, on my Sleepwalker run, the days did get a lot. They got nice, you know, and there's a lot of above temperature hours where you're walking. Anyway, guys, we got a blizzard, so I guess we're doing reading. Sorry. I don't know if there's anything else. Let's check the repair situation. Oh yeah, we got some breakdown to do. What am I doing here? You know, it's funny. Like I'm playing this game, but I just want to chat because Shieldheart's here. So I just want to pick his brains. I want to see what you guys are saying here. Yeah, I mean the temperature drop off. You know, it's a really good. It's an important factor. It is real on Interloper, but the thing is that if you're careful and you get all the upper tier kit in time and you're not that slow, it's really not a big deal. You know, it's by end game you're pretty comfortable. So I guess the Deadman run is a good example of that. So Deadman, I mean, we're not pretty comfortable. We're still cold, but like it's very manageable. All right, so let's hit the road. So we should probably go carry some more carcasses before we get too hungry. Oh, this is lovely. Headwind in the direction we want to go. What's that? Oh, look at that. So that's another. So we have rifle on. So you know that's good news right there. Eventually. Anyway. Oh, what am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Fire strikers. We've got a lot of stuff, guys. 43 matches. I suppose we should just drop all those. You know, we've got enough fire striker to operate. That, you know. And did I repair those socks? Yes, I did. We're killing time. We're killing time. It's brutal. We have bandages. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go read. That's why the book's here. Right, that's right, Shieldheart. It's like 2 degrees or something when you have the... Okay, that sounds like it died down. Let's go let's take a look. Yeah, I found like that, you know, that's good and all, but it was a little potentially unnecessary. Yeah, that's me. Oh, really? Okay, good, well, reasonable weather, but... And you know he's got 2 other friends that are nearby. I mean, the degradation of gear though is already ridiculously high. Like, doesn't it feel unnatural to you guys that like the degradation of gear? I mean, if you're standing in a blizzard, I agree. You should take the beats, but like... Oh, really? Here comes a gamble. Oh, triple. See that? Ambush, guys. Where is he? Why is he posing down? Alright, guys. Well, we're going to the fishing hut. That solves it. Let's walk and talk. Walk the dogs. Yeah, Solstice. Yeah, I was really interested in Solstice. I never got to play it, but I was super interested in it. Yeah, because Solstice basically, you know, it's seasonal, so you go to total darkness, and I actually like that. You know, I like the idea. So the one thing I would be, not critical of, but with Relentless Night, I found that they're really long days. Again, you're balancing the hard with the easy, you know. So in theory, you're not changing the amount of warm time you have. You know, you're just reorganizing it. Whereas Solstice, you're actually reducing the amount of warm time because the seasonal lightness change, and you know, that would happen anyway. Like Solstice basically should be in the base game, you know. I suppose we wanted to check huts, didn't we, guys? I don't think I've checked any yet. Let's let that deer take the hit for us. Oh, more wolves. And I actually have just Interloper wolves on right now, which is, it seems like there's a lot, but okay. So we'll do Jackrabbit, and we'll circle around. I probably should have done Misanthrope, but no, not tearing it apart. Absolutely love it. Honestly, for me, the best thing that happened to this game. Is he still on me? Let's go up to the deer. Huh? He went for the deer. Okay, tell you what, we'll do the grand tour. So we'll go to the fishing camp and we'll loop around. We'll do the grand tour, unless that wolf's in the road. Well, he probably will be, but we'll work him somehow. So weird, those wolves were just lost interest, and they didn't go for that deer. We'll figure on that one. Just kind of thought better of it. Watch someone just jump right out. Yeah, like, how could they not have Solstice as part of the base game? You know, like, that would have been so cool. You know, if you start in summer and it progresses towards winter. And, you know, that would be a sense of having won the game, as if, you know, you get through the winter. It would be a natural thing, you know, prep for winter. I want it, you know, I want it so bad. Okay, we're going to get our blizzard. We have nowhere to sleep. We can't sleep. We have no bedroll. But we'll make for the trailer up here, I guess. It's going to be warm inside anyway.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, Murph. Yeah, regions, like, yeah, areas get disabled or destroyed. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you know, they kind of sort of do it, like if you're talking about locations like buildings and stuff, they sort of already do that, right? Because Interloper has fewer buildings than Stalker. Like they knock out a bunch of buildings. And yeah, I think that should be more aggressive, more random, and yeah, degradation over time would be wicked, you know, but it would have to be long, you know, like the clothing degradation. It can't be like a overnight thing. It should be like a seasonal thing maybe. Like yeah, with Solstice, if you went through a winter, or maybe blizzards do it, eh? Like if you have a blizzard, it more likely to tear up the buildings, and the blizzards get worse. I actually liked Whiteout. Like, oh come on, don't do this to me. I'm picking Reishis. Picking Reishis. Really asking for trouble here, aren't I? Let's check this out. Yeah, that would be really cool. You know, if you could have a degradation of buildings. Let's do it. Let's just use a fire striker. Why not? Find whatever cool loot's in here, guys. Come on. Rare loot, interloper loot spawns. Let's shine. Oh.
I'll take it.
So yeah, the thing is, Shieldheart, we're early game, so we unfortunately don't get to do too much, you know, aggressive testing of the Relentless Night dynamics. As I was saying to other folks, I do plan to do another Relentless Night run soonish. Yeah, I'm kind of in like a bit of a time crunch right now, work related, until the end of the month. But after that, yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to do, and one of them is that for sure. Karen, respawning of plants. I feel like somebody talked about that there's been some talk about modding the appearance of plants, but there's no tools back here, is there? I don't know. See, this was bunk, nothing, but, and we can't stay here because we can't sleep, so. Although we don't need, you know, we're still early in the day. We could read, I guess, but I spent the match, so let's move on. Who was I talking to? I think it was Joe Buckley was talking about making a plant mod where he wanted to do like seasonal plants, so that, you know, the cattails grow back and there's like, you know, flowers in spring. Joe Buckley went. Oh, listen to that lizard out there. Lovely, and we can't do a fire in here, can we? Well, you know what? Who cares? Let's just read a bit. Yeah, let's just read a bit. This is what the book's for. Well, we're almost through it, I think. Let's hang tight. Oh, are we cold without this? Please don't be cold without this. Oh, it feels like 10. Air temperature 3. We're all good. Oh, but it should go down, right? Because of the blizzard. Let's eat. Let's get rid of some of this food. Some maintenance. Yeah, Joe Buckley was for a while there getting really aggressively interested in modding, and he had some crazy ideas, which are cool, but I think the guy had too much work to do and couldn't really commit to it, you know. I can't, you know, I can't get into modding. It's just beyond my time commitment. Gaming is really the one thing I have time for. No. Just can't start a campfire indoors. No dice. Let's just do a little maintenance, read a book, and hit the road. Yeah, I don't want to walk out into that. I know it's a relaxed run, but I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, Reishi Pro. 2 of them, go. This is actually kind of convenient. Get to a warmer part of the day. Take your blizzard now, right? Oh, we can do a torch. Oh, we found lamp well. I didn't even realize that. Alright, why not? What do we have for torches? I love having amazing torches. It's just the best. I mean, it is a waste of lamp well. We should probably use it for fire starting, but let's not be too careful here. Okay, let's read. Get rid of some of this stuff. Close to the door means colder in some places. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Taman, you know, you're talking about the transition cave. I was thinking the same thing, but I don't think so. I think some caves, they turned it off in the transition caves, but they didn't turn it off this way. I think they just kind of like took away the floor. Like they made it so that nowhere on that floor is a viable fire starting spot, is my guess. But because I think I checked, or I have checked. But anyway, yeah, it's weird. Okay, let's just read. I guess that's why we brought the book. Now we need a new book. I should have brought 2. But definitely a good time to take a blizzard. Okay, now we're out of book. There it is. Oh no, renewed. Double blizzard. Oh, interesting. Oh, we took cooking too on that. Okay, yeah, so this one is a no fire, don't even attempt fires, but maybe you're right. Maybe there would be a place in those caves. Yeah, I mean, there's something weird about that, right? That's a little broken, I think. I think that's just a bug. I don't think they really intended that. They changed something about the floor texture and they forgot to do something, I think, or something. I don't think it was really intended because it just seems a little buggy. Okay, come on, Blizzard. Don't take us into the night. We might have to walk out on this thing. Starting to put the pressure on here. The long dark. Get rid of some of these things. I guess these are buffs. Yeah, we're in a bit of a spot. We have a lot of energy left, though. Let's just take a quick peek in case it's just wind. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so let's count on the fact that wolves don't spawn in a blizzard. Right? Is that, how much do you guys believe that? A lot or a little? Let's find out. I know a good way to find out, actually. Yeah, Turkey, way ahead of you here, man. Or not way ahead of you. I'm on par with you. We're thinking about... It's an experimental run, so let's take some risks, right? Yeah. And it's great angle for this blizzard. So I think there's should be a carcass over here somewhere. Right? Over here? Take it. Yes. Perfect. Move that thing. Okay, here we find out if blizzards really do despawn wolves. We're gonna find out in the face, I think. Because there's usually a wolf that likes to hold this down. And we're gonna have to do a tool check here too. Could be ugly, guys. We can't run with it. I like that. Shield heart. It's great that you turned off run. Thank you. This little hut is a bait hut. Gotta make it all the way. That scared me. Sometimes there's a crowbar here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're getting no wolves because of the blizzard. So that's a good use of a blizzard, guys. It doesn't work for timber wolves though. Remember that. So just drop it. Boom. There it is. Beautiful. All right, search it out, and great place to stash your deer. We could attempt to spend the night here. Not having a bedroll though, it's stressful on this night. Yeah, Tamat, you can pretty much count on it for regular wolves, but timber wolves don't care. I learned that the hard way a few episodes back. Like ModLoper 1 or 2 or something? I can't remember. Yeah, we did that. We got chewed. Might as well rip this thing down, I guess. I don't know, just for lack of anything to do. Let's eat. Get rid of some of these things. I'm really hoping this breaks. I guess we want to make for fish camp because there might be a tool there. So really good to get there tonight. So we'll just do this to kill time. Got to unfreeze it, right? An hour. That's all you can do. I guess what's more important? I guess guts technically are more important, and it's a smaller amount of time. So let's just do that. Just leave guts all strewn around. It's a long blizzard, guys. It's been like a half-day blizzard. All right. Well, here we go. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. And I guess we'll just carry that thing, you know? Might as well. Oh, yeah. So we've got to eat that thing. Yeah, let's eat that. Oh, I think there's another. Is there another carcass over here? Let's do this. Let's eat. Oh, it's going to re-blizzard. It looks like the wind's changing. Let's get back here. I don't know what's a good... That looks like a good spot there if you can set it up. There we go. Let's do it. Yeah, you could. You could turn the gut into line and start fishing. I forgot. You're reminding me. I forgot to drop my scrap metal. But yeah, it's okay. We're pretty light at this point in the run. All right, beautiful time of night. Let's get this thing going. And we'll just cook this, and we'll do a little search of the area. Maybe get another carcass. So we're nicely fed. Yeah, let's do that. And let's go take a peek. I think sometimes there's a tool. Oh, that loon spooked me a little bit. They always do. So now the wolves will have been spawning. Now I gotta remember that. We're back to the wolf situation. But we have a torch, so. And it's a great torch. Let's go see if we can't find that other carcass. Now, yeah, I'm gonna go to fish camp because we do want to check that. And it would be good to go now. Like I don't really want to hang around too long here. Okay, that answers that. No need to get into it just now with him. The one thing about having a fire in a protected place like that I've learned recently is that it's actually a bit dangerous because if the wolf doesn't see it on his approach, he just doesn't care and he'll charge past it. So you kind of want to have, it's a trade-off. You kind of want to have your, uh-oh, re-blizzard, guys. Pending. Put this out. You kind of want to have your fire visible as a deterrent. Let's get a coffee going at least. And let's heat another one up. We might as well work this a little bit.
The sun is setting.
It is. It's a fact.
Soon.
Oh, look at that. Cleared right up. Excellent. Wow. It's interesting when that happens. Game makes a decision. So I hear birds, so there is another carcass out there. Oh, whoops. Let's not let that happen. Okay, let's just do this. Eat it. That's going to give us a warmth buff right there. So it is ModLoper, but I have added some things to make the game easier, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. Like things like, oh, I just missed that. Wow. The, you know, the warmth buffs from food, especially because they don't work. Like there's that slight brokenness to it. I have a feeling I'm going to take that off, even though I like it. It does make the game easier. The game is all about buffs, frankly. So, yeah, I think unfortunately for my final ModLoper config, warm food might have to go. This game is so beautiful, Mel. It's unbelievably beautiful. And it never gets old for me, really. Things like this, you know? Just doesn't get old. I guess we'll check the tooth. Because frankly, like, all bets are off on tool spawn. If it is using the stalker loot table, I don't have the slightest idea where everything is. Something up there. That's, I think, maybe the tower cave? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, sometimes there's a body here. Not this time. Beautiful night. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I mean, I think if you have, you know, Shieldheart's extra cold effect, you know, over time, then yeah, you're gonna want more buffs. I mean, one thing that's made me nervous on Deadman is that the number of buffs left in the world is actually getting smaller. So that kind of starts to make a Deadman run a little more terminal over time. Is that you run out of Reishis, right? And the Deadman really lives and dies by the Reishis. But as I've said, that like, I don't really like Deadman from a technical point of view because it's just too finicky. It's too like micromanagey, you know? Like the game should have more flow. So I think ultimately Deadman is not my mode, you know? Like I'm looking for that version of Loper that is brutal, you know, enough to accommodate things like, you know, warm food and a little bit of low recovery and whatnot. So that's the goal, you know, and I think we're almost there. What's that? Broken terrain. You got a buff. You know, you learned a buff on Deadman. Deadman and Sleepwalker. That's where I learned. Sleepwalker was my training mode to learn how to do Deadman. And yeah, it's 100% about buffs. Like it's literally, that's all that matters. So there's a bit of a potential bear risk here. And I gotta remember, we haven't been here yet, so that's good. Yeah. In terms of ideal gameplay, I still have a lot more fear than I think I should have. You know, like I've seen other people play. Like if you look at Dave McD play and Turkey, you know, both those guys, and Murph, they don't have the same fear. Like they deal with the fear better. I'm like, I think I'm just a nervous person, so I tend to play a little conservatively. And I think you can afford to be very, very aggressive in this game. Alright. This feels familiar. So, okay, hey, socks. 17%ers, guys. Yeah, we're just stopping in to let that dog pass on, and then we'll dart to the next one. I have to get past him somehow, because I do want to make it to... I mean, I guess we could go all the way up. We need to find the heavy hammer, so maybe I should go... should I go all the way up to... where should I go? You know, should I go to Mystery Lake? I don't know. Like, if we don't find the heavy hammer, there's really no point in going to Desolation, because I'm sure that it's not at Desolation, from my understanding. So, we need to find it. It's not an optional thing. Okay, painkillers. And yeah, there's pretty sparse on the tools so far. Like, we haven't even found a pry bar yet. So they really did remove all the tools. I'm just hoping they put them back somewhere. Decoys, eh? So, like, yeah, Shardle. I think I watched a bit of him back in the day. He's good, yeah. The decoy thing. Yeah, I was the decoy king before, back in the Sleepwalker days. I used to decoy systematically. And, you know, I did it a lot, and I still got chewed up a fair bit doing it. Because for some reason, I still couldn't get it right. I almost lost a Sleepwalker run right around here, like outside one of these fishing huts, to a wolf attack where I blew the decoy. So I actually found decoys to were great. Like, even though I abused it, it still got me almost killed half the time. And I thought it was great. But, yeah, they shut it down. You know, but the thing is, I think you can still kind of use it. It's just that mentally everybody was like, oh, they shut it down. But you can kind of use it still. You can sort of like... Yeah, so since we didn't find it here, I guess we're going to walk all the way to... What am I going to do? It's a toss-up. It's a question of what are the chances of it being... What are we going to do? Okay, let's go to... I guess we're going to Mystery Lake, guys. I mean, I don't know, like... If I go all the way to Jackrabbit, I'm not going to want to come back, you know? I guess I could, though. It's right there. Let's just go to Jackrabbit, and then we'll go... If we don't find anything at Jackrabbit, we have to go to Mystery Lake. That's what we'll do. Of course, the headwind picks up. Yeah, Tamat. I mean, that's another thing about playing a run with low condition recovery as opposed to no condition recovery, is that you can do stuff like that. You know, you can go and do weird things with wolves, take chances, try for face shots and stuff, you know, face check wolves. Like, yeah, and that's part of the game. That's fun. I think that's important. So you don't have to worry about, you know, in Deadman you just can't afford to take those sorts of chances, and it's too conservative, you know, it's just not as fun. I think Deadman's more of a stunt than like an actual playthrough, like a, you know, episodic playthrough. I've been finding a ton of simple tools. Like, I found how many boxes, guys? Like 8 boxes of simple tools. I feel like that's a special loot item. And it seems like it's been really, really upped. Like, they took out everything and they put in like 10 special tools, simple tools. Turkey's team's got the down the throat shot. Oh, is that, how many wolves is that? 3? Right there? At the bottom? Gee, I don't think I've seen that before. Right here? 3? 3 wolves, guys. At the bottom of Jackrabbit on this side. I don't think I've seen them ever tucked away in there like that. Okay, well, you can make them go the long way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Easy now. I do this creepily. It's not fun if you abuse the mechanics, but on the other hand, like, ultimately people are going to take the game to its limits, right? Like right now, what am I doing, you know? Is this abusing the mechanics? Sort of, eh? Uh-oh. Yeah, I would say that I have divided feelings about the Loonwalk. But, you know, they allow me to do it. And I find it profoundly frustrating to move slowly. So, like, I do it, you know? It's like, it's weird. I don't think too many players do the Loonwalk because they find it so brutally immersion breaking, but I do it. And, there you go. So, I kind of feel like it's up to the developers to make the rules such that we can't abuse them, you know? Because we're just trying to survive, you know? It's a survival situation. You put me up against the wall, I'm going to do weird stuff. Like, this run, I've said that I won't do rabbit snaring. But watch me get in a pinch, I'll break out the snares, you know, like, because, you know, it's survival. I'm not good at, I've never been good at the self-imposed rules. Like, Murph has a bunch of runs where he's really good at imposing rules on himself. Like, you know, just telling himself that a building is broken. Like, I can't do that. I'll get desperate and go in, because I just have no self-control, so. Karen, do you? Yeah. It's addictive. Once you start doing it, it is hard to stop. And, you know, it started off innocent. I was chasing rabbits, and next thing I know, okay, here we go. I'm doing it all over the place. Oh, there we go. Another book. Nice. That's there's a loon saying hello. So there we go. Let's walk our way up here. I guess I should do the rabbits too, eh? Now that we're here. We got a little bit of energy left. Building A-Bon Rat, so like taking it to like the 7 days to die kind of zone. Oh. Yeah, if you save scum. That's one thing they should... I don't know if they can fix that. Save scumming. Yeah, they could. 7 days to die kind of does that, right? Basically, 7 days to die, the clock's rolling. It's sort of like dynamically saving as you go. So like every moment is saved, I think, in 7 days to die. So you're screwed if you make a mistake, which is great. I like it. Yeah, the capacity for save scumming should be eliminated, if you ask me. Although, you know what? In fairness, there's always going to be a capacity for save scumming in this game because you can load, you know, it doesn't encrypt the saves or whatever. You can just, oh, that's right in front of the door. Did they change this? Look at this. Okay, there we go. You can, you know, you can back up your saves, which I do. And I've had problems where I like, well, I've deleted my saves by accident, but I'm trying to think if I've ever had to use my save backups.
Come on, little fire.
I don't know, actually, if I ever have a problem where I actually had to go. I back up my saves for the runs I record because I'm always afraid I'm going to corrupt it or something bad will happen, but, you know, I have to quit the run. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever actually had to use them, so. One-to-one time. You can do one-to-one time. You can custom mode and change it to as almost one-to-one time, right? I think. Yeah, that's one place where you know, you have to use your self-control, and if you bork a run, you got to just live with it. I would not go as far as to violate the sanctity of the dead is dead principle, because it's too important. You know, I'd lose a piece of my soul if I did that. All right, what am I doing, guys? What are we doing here? We're looking for loot. We're gonna do the rabbits. I guess we're sleeping here because we're sort of shot. Let's see if we can find a rabbit. I should spare my torch. This is my one good torch. Do a stick run. If we get... It might get cold tonight. I should probably do my sleeping... Oh, there we go. Rabbits. Excellent. And count on Jackrabbit. Even though there's a whole pack of wolves right there. Yeah, so the Loon Walk is really for hunting rabbits. That's its stated purpose. But it can be abused for all kinds of nefarious purposes. Yeah, you know what, Turkey? I don't get attached enough either. That's the thing. I heard a bark. You hear that? You want to die, you know, after a certain amount of run. After you forge, pretty much, I'm kind of like hoping to die, really. It's like, oh, shucks. Oh, gosh. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah. You can't click the thing and you end up throwing a rock and he gets away. That's okay. It's nice out. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Here. This could be bad, guys. Oh gosh, I don't know where he is. Let's go up the other side. Okay, let's draw him down. There's a problem. Got issues right here. Wolf issues. Yeah, it is a trap. It's a hideous trap. Let's do these guys. There's 4 rabbits out here, guys. Right off the ground. Rebound. I'm a king of the rebound shot. See if you notice this, guys. Okay, maybe he ran. It feels like they respawn, you know, when they... No, not gonna do it. Okay, let's not get too greedy here, but we still have to get past that wolf, and he's gonna be back in action. Especially with 2 stink. I have to go around. This is a problem, guys.
Crazy right now.
No torch. You think how long is he gonna be eating? I hear him still. He's still eating. Uh-oh. It's crazy predation happening around here. I don't know if they can get in here. I think with a fire they're not going to. So I try to catch up on what you guys said here. Seriously, he got it hard. Yeah, you tossed yourself off the cliff. Turkey, I didn't see that one, but I get it. Tell you what, you know, considering the predation situation out here, let's take these guys inside. 24 minutes, we got a bit of time. Let's do this inside so we don't get chewed up here. We're about to get tired, but what the heck. 36, no, let's do it with that saw. The saw is mightier than the hand. Okay. Boom. Getting our money's worth out of this hut. Whoa. Stepped out just about. Got a face full of, this one? Yeah, this is the big one. An hour. All kinds of wolf activity. Did you, Turkey? That's the thing. I mean, I like that, how late game there's a confidence issue that comes to haunt you. But I also find that I just can't. I've never had a run, I think. I think I had a 350 or something, and I was like dying to die. You know, it's just like you just want to die because it's so tedious. Nothing to do. Okay, so let's just try to get through this here. Eat this. It's going to be a lot of eating going here. Take it easy, Mel. Thanks for coming. Get rid of this stuff. And the thing is, you can't heat it up in the morning, so it's a one-shot deal. The warm food thing. I mean, I guess in some ways that's good. It limits the benefit you get from the food warm-up, but 37 minutes, wow. Okay, that'll be good for that. Let's do this. 9 minutes. I planned that badly. Alrighty, so yeah. And now we gotta sleep, and hopefully we don't get too cold tonight. We'll just see what it is inside. I'm interested to know. And that's that. It would have been nice to get a couple more rabbits, but and there it is. You're gonna take me for my last stick here. Yep. Oh well. Alright. So it is. Let's just go search this place out, hit the sack, and hopefully it's not cold inside yet. It's day 4 or something though, so it should be relaxed. So yeah, we're not really unfortunately going to be able to test out Relentless Night in any deep way, but we with this test run mod suit, but we will be able to hopefully test out it's the Interloper rare loot spawn. That's the key thing that we need to know about here, is how good is that, or is it? So far I'm a little divided because, you know, on the one hand we did find that experience where in the Milton trailer we found a hacksaw and a heavy hammer, which was cool. A little bit maybe overkill, but still different. But yeah, so far in this region all we found are simple tools over and over again. Hey Heavy, what's up? Thanks for coming. Let's just check what the air temperature is in here. 3, guys, so we're gonna be cold tonight. We'll see. The bed might be, if it's an 8 bed, we might just make it without getting cold. There we go, matches. A lot of things to search in here. Bonrad probably already logged off in frustration. Let's just see. What do we got? Baseball cap. I don't know, I'm a sucker for those little tiny teardowns. Okay, now we're talking. Decent socks. Good. Break out the wool. Well, not in good shape, but we can tear down the 16ers now. So no bedroll, guys. So hope's dashed. I really was hoping to find that bedroll. But yeah, the time that I came here on a test run, briefly, I found it right here. Right here. Have you guys ever seen a bedroll there? It was a shock. In the best possible way. So yeah, maybe, you know, maybe the rare Interloper loot spawn is amazing. Bonrad, you're still here. That's good. Alright, toilet water. Can't resist toilet water. Let's see. What do we got? So that's it, guys. Oh no, did I check? I didn't check the front room, did I? No. Have a peek. No, heavy hammer. Looks like we're going to Mystery Lake, guys. Oh, look at that back there. I don't know if I remember seeing that. Salty crackers. Sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Yeah. So it was actually pretty light for loot in here, which is good. It felt like Interloper. Whereas some of the other things have felt a little bit like Stalker, but it probably was just chance. Good old chance coming back to help us. So let's do this. And try to take advantage. I should have slept already maybe to take advantage of the warm part of the night, but... Okay, Turkey, I'll check it in the morning. Sorry. Let's get rid of... we don't have that much food. Like, it's not looking that good. Good old Hunger Revamped is making us work. You know, we got to get forged. We got to get going on this, you know. Okay, let's put in 3. It's an 8-degree bed. Oh, no, it's a 6-degree bed. Sorry. Whoa, did it just feel like 8? I got to look at that again. Yeah, it felt like 8 because of my clothes. Okay, yeah. Let's take another close look at that. Feels like 7, yeah. So we're going to make it. There's no problem. So it's early Loper with Relentless Night. With the day lengthening off, the temperatures are very balmy. Very balmy. Almost daylight here. So we'll get a little light and we'll check that cabinet. Let's just do 3 because we're definitely going to be okay. We'll sleep into the day. And I guess we're off to Mystery Lake. Heavy, I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes-ish. Something like that. Okay, that's daytime. Beside the stand-up cabinet. Not seeing any in that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, so this is where I found the bedroll the one time with this mod. And other stand-up cabinets, I think that's it. So let's just take a quick peek outside and see what's going on. Oh, that's lovely. Let's sleep. It's asking me to sleep. And yeah, let's just put another 2 hours. No, it still wants to blizzard. We're going to be asked to go through some of our food here. We have a lot of water, so let's eat the stuff that's... And I'm probably being a little aggressive with the eating. You know, the thing with Hunger Revamped is you're supposed to, like, starve a bit, you know? Especially early game. So I'm probably being a little aggressive. Now, we are storing calories, though, so... No criticism there. Like, in some ways, we're going to be a little fat, but we get the warmth bonus for that. Let's take a look. Do we have it? Well-fed. We have the well-fed bonus, which is great. And we have 1,400 calories, 14,000 calories stored, so that's amazing. Okay, it sounded like it calmed down a little bit outside. Let's go take a quick peek. And we gotta navigate those wolves on the way out, and then... I don't know, guys. Let's go sleep. It still wants us to sleep. Ooh, do you see that? That was a really long pause. Like, felt like maybe a mod-related, like, hitch. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, perfect. Good. Medium visibility. Perfect. Warm-ish. Not that warm, but let's go down and we won't go the wolf way, but we'll check that fishing hut and then loop over to oh, there's a wolf. Okay. Oh, only got the one rock. That's not good. Do both these fishing huts. What do we have for... Do I have the... I've got 2. I usually have to carry 3 of these things. For some reason. Probably because it's... I'm just too cautious. But yeah, we definitely need to load up on firewood. Okay, let's do it. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Look at that, eh? Detection radius. He was close. Wow. So... I'm not sure if he can come in here. You know, it would be good to find one with a door and not come out. Yeah, it is, Tomat. It's amazing having the well fed early. It's really good. Quick peek. Can it be done? Yeah, oh, no problem. Let's keep going. So it's a walk the dog situation, as Turkey's team would say. And because we're so well fed, we've got a spring in our step, so we'll outwalk this guy. Great bandwidth tonight, guys. I don't know what it is, but some nights we have really bad bandwidth, but tonight it's just been locked at 8,000 kilobytes, so... Kilobits, that is. Not bytes, bits. Yeah, the dogs at Jackrabbit Island were really, really holding their own this time. Like, really, really representing. Okay, try to put a little distance on him. So we have a bit of time here. Hopefully he doesn't charge. He's not charging. Good. Okay. Oh. tool, sort of. Bullet. Carrying a lot of junk. Oh, that probably cost it. Let's go. Oh, no, we're good. Let's keep going. I think there's one more hut over there. Yeah, Bonrad, it's like... That's the thing. You know, like, my internet connection, in theory, according to what I pay for, is completely adequate for this, but... You know... It's one of those things where they advertise, oh yeah, you get this rate, but you don't always get that rate. You know, you get that rate in the best of times. Yeah, maybe you're right, Tomat. I was just superstitious that it might have something to do with OBS, because sometimes when I quit OBS and went back in, I'd get my 8K back, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm all superstitious about it. I have a sequence now where I like start things in a certain order, and maybe we can get turkeys pop. Yes, we can. Always good to get turkey steams pop. Makes you feel good. Did I check that hut now, guys? I can't remember. I think I did. Hazy. 1 gigabyte per second upload. That's like a commercial line, man. Gigabit? You're talking about bits, right? So... But yeah, I mean, interesting. Yeah, so that's something they've implemented, eh? Hinterland implemented dogs breaking contact. Like that dog just broke contact. I took him out of his radius, and he just decided to like throw it in, which is amazing. I did not check that hut. Guys. Okay, let's check that hut. It's good weather. We broke contact with the dog, so let's do it. Yeah, I think my internet plan's like 50 megabit down, 10 megabit up, something like that. Or maybe it's 75 down, 10 up. And yeah, the 75 down is plenty. Like I never have issues with download. It's crazy download is all good, but the up is what you have to. And if you want to go for more, you have to like up your package, go to a commercial package or something to get the same down as you get up. Oh, you're right, Tomat. Whoa. Oh no. No, we were here. Extra simple tools. No worries, not a huge detour. Ooh, but we're getting cold, eh? Gee, I didn't even notice that. I was just like chilling. Well, here we go. Time to bleed a little condition. We're gonna make. Let's hustle then. We're gonna make it to the. I guess you know what? Let's go do a carcass because we're hungry, and we'll go work our way up to the that hut. And I guess we're going to Mystery Lake, guys, in search of the mighty thing. Now I'm a little nervous that I left everything over in Quonset, but it is a good place to have stuff, I guess. But we left a ton of stuff there, but a whole bunch of coal too. But wait a second. Okay, there's a car. Yeah. So the cars aren't random. That's something they could change up. Randomize out the cars. Whoa. Okay, that was me. I wasn't sure what that was. I thought I heard a wolf, like... Oh, there we go. Pry bar in here, guys, so... Is that new? I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, the pretty juicy car. Pry bar, great timing. Vis-a-vis the hut up the way. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go after that rabbit. No, it wasn't a bear. It was my own breathing. It was the lady's huffing from running that did it to me. Astrid's huffing. I think her name's Astrid. Guys, I still haven't played Winterloot. Winterloot. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a carcass up here. I can hear it already. Yeah, we're cold, so we got to get this going. This is not a mess around anymore thing. Got to deal with this now. Here we go. I could carry it, but we're in a situation now where I think let's just do it, you know. Yeah, let's use the matches. I bet there is. I bet it's loot central. That's probably why I can't play it. It's just based off Voyager settings, so it's just not a thing I can do. So let's get this thing processed. And the weather can't hold like this. It's just been too nice. But yeah, we're in search of the heavy hammer. But it's encouraging that we found another tool. Have any of you guys found that crowbar there? Like, that's new to me, but... oh, but what's with all these animals having amazing meat? Like, that's ridiculously good meat. I feel like almost a little bit like it could have been a... No, it's not a Relentless Night thing, obviously, but... Okay, let's drop a cup. Let's drop a... I want to eat any of that stuff. Let's go break this thing down. Beautiful weather. Yeah, early loper, right? And I would say generally, like, this is a long... I've been going a long time. We're day 4 or something. It feels like it's been a long time to go for, like, for not having a, you know, some of these basic tools. Like, it feels very long. What else can we do here? Let's see. What, can we do any... I guess we'll do tinder prep. Yeah. 10 minutes. It's good. That's a gigantic deer. 2 kilos. It doesn't get... almost doesn't get bigger than that, I feel like. And one thing we should probably do is... oh, let's make that. That's perfect. Definitely getting to that part of the night. We should make some torches. 7 minutes and 15. Let's make a couple of torches. So we'll do the torch walk up to the hut. That's garbage, but we'll just burn. We'll convert all our sticks basically with the hopes of resticking on the way. That's garbage, guys. 10 minutes. Oh, let's break the garbage ones down over here. I mean, I guess they are useful still, but getting lower than 30% is a little painful for me. Okay, let's get that thing into us. Looks like we're going to be able to eat almost all of it. What are we dealing with here? 4 minutes. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of this. The weather's really holding, guys. Good old early loper. So nice. Okay, let's get this thing started up. Put it away, and I think we'll just drop the rest. It's a little bit, right? 34 calories, guys. Just a little snack for somebody. Let's go. Oh, look, we don't even need a torch. It's so nice, but we might as well carry it for wolf backup. So, I don't know. So, guys, ModLoper. So far, my just gut feeling right now is that it's too easy. Like, I mean, Interloper is insanely easy. So, when you put this many hours into the game, it's just too easy, right? Like, you hustle, get forged, and then, you know, by day 30, you're done. It's over. Game over. What was that? Oh, really? Well, look at that detection range, guys. Oh my gosh. So that's one of the big additions. It's so good. That was crazy. Came from just space. But you know what? I think we're just going to walk them. Oh, you know what? I want to harvest this. Let's scatter this guy. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be 100%, guys. It shouldn't be. I feel cheap doing it. But again, they have to fix it. It's not like I can not do it, right? It was like the bait technique, you know? Like, it's not like you can not bait. You have to bait. No decoys, so he's... Gotta be a little careful here with this type of terrain. He could break into just insta-charge. The detection range is epic. Like, and it's the way it should be, you know? As soon as you can see him, he can see you. It's amazing. I love it. I think it's about time that Hinterland added a new difficulty setting, you know? They should make an extreme loper. But yeah, they're going to have to do some mods to the game, like incorporate Shieldheart's interior temperature modulations. Oh, Hivy, you're going to start a channel? Is that right? Japanese racing series. Interesting. Cool, man. Have to remember to subscribe. I'll check out your... when I'm offline, I'll have to hit the subscribe button on that. Yeah, sounds good. Actually, I don't know if you guys know Funky Red Bomb Track. He often comes by and this channel, and I think he hangs out on Turkey's channel as well. Maybe the whole crew. But yeah, he started streaming. He was streaming Automobilista, which I hadn't seen before. It's a F1 racing game. Oh, Hivy, you're actually racing? Oh my gosh, sorry. Yeah, awesome. Good luck. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's wild. No way. Oh man. That's certainly the most exciting thing I've heard in a while. But anyway, guys, go check out Funky Red Bomb Track. He was streaming what was it? Automobilista, and he's just started streaming Project Zomboid, which I hadn't even heard of, but I'm now really interested in, and I actually bought it the other day, so I'm started playing it a little bit. Yeah, Project Zomboid, very cool game so far. Yeah, and I think Funky said he was going to do a series on it, so I'm super excited because I'm like 100% noob on that game, and I'm really excited to check it out. So far no bear. Okay, here comes the weather change. Pretty much on cue. Let's just stop and meet up. Tamat, yeah. You have 100 hours in it? Yeah, like I'm really interested in it. You know, kind of dovetailing with 7 Days to Die, but like a little more technical and interesting, you know? And survival, and it's got a lot I like about it. It's got, you know, environment survival, zombie survival. It's got seasons and stuff. There's a lot going for it. So another gigantic deer, guys, so go figure on that. Let's cook it up. And this will be breakfast. We should also do the rabbits. Get that going. Good. Actually, I keep forgetting to do this. There we go. It's a little bit better. Got to put a bit more on this and stick up again. Okay, let's go. Go check out this whole situation here. I find that there's never anything around here. There's a couple of rashis and stuff. It's just like a... Pumba, welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, this place is kind of like derelict, as it should be. It's chewed up. Bear's been through the place and just wrecked it. Yeah, picking up the bear would be a problem right now. Yeah, let's see about doing a little reishi. And yeah, it's been chill. You know, it's been a really chill little while here. So the thing is, like, the Relentless Night evenings are not an issue yet, and apparently won't be for quite some time because, again, first of all, the Relentless Night cold mechanic's not activated, so inadvertently. Now, I could change that right now. Theoretically, guys, actually, I could do this. I could go to options, mod settings. I could go to Relentless Night, and I could tap. I could apparently, according to Shieldheart, oh, well, I could turn this to... Okay, that's buggy. Shieldheart. I feel a bit bad that I did that. I think I just broke your mod. If I go to 1%, the minimum air temperature comes back. If I go to 0, it goes away. Ugh. Okay, so Shieldheart, for the record, I don't think he's still here, but yeah. There you go. Anyway, let's leave it off. But yeah, in theory, we're not going to get the... Did it change? It kept it at... Okay, so it's just a display bug. But yeah, theoretically, I could put it 1% lengthening and get the cold effect, but it would be cold effect proportional to that, I think. So I'm hoping that he can update with... You're here, Shieldheart. Wait. Still working in the background, so you know about that one. Okay. Not a big deal. Just a little freaky is all. But anyway, yeah, I'm hoping he can adjust it so that we can have his vicious temperature drop overlay on top of interloper overlay, interloper temperature drop, even if you don't have the day lengthening. I think that would be amazing. For those of us that want to just use the other incredibly awesome aspects of this mod and leave day lengthening to those sadistic moments where we want to, you know, go to the darkness. So Shieldheart, what do you think? I think Hinterland included their Endless Night custom option as a kind of nod to you. Did you ever get the message, or did they ever mention or anything that that had been related to you? Oh, right, because day lengthening is not on. Oh no, so it's actually meant to be that way. That's your way of saying that it's not happening anymore. Oh, okay. I get it now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, there it is. So, you know, it's the way it is, man. Okay, so let's get ourselves a little bear action going. Oh, yeah, I keep missing that last moment torch pull. Let's move on, guys. It's been a good spot. We take all our cattails, because we do have Hunger Revamped on. But yeah, it's nice. Early Loper, look at this, how balmy it is. You know, gaining with a torch at this time of day, you know? Person could really walk. In fact, if we had the bedroll, person could really walk to Ravine. I have a lot of energy. We got rabbits, but we got a ton of venison too, so it's tough not to take those rabbits instinctively, but look at them all mocking me. But I'm actually thinking, you know, guys, you know, the only thing is, yeah, we have all that food. We're gonna pick up a wolf for sure. Oh, why do we have no stink? Okay, so it's no stink, or it's not a registered amount of stink, not above 1/3 stink, that is. Yeah, Shieldheart, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You know, just a clear, separated, you know, just decoupling the temperature drop from the light variation. Although it makes sense that they would kind of be related, so maybe not. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough situation. You know, you're the author, you're the genius here. So I'm just saying I want to get cold. That's all. Not local cold, but like you're cold. Karen, take it easy. Thanks for coming. Always good to see you. Have a good weekend. We've got about 50 minutes. We're closing out pretty soon, guys. Actually, guys, I think Shieldheart, you have a Twitch channel, don't you? So, folks, go check out, if you haven't, check out Twitch. I don't know if you're still doing it, but go check out Shieldheart's Twitch channel. Yeah, we're leaving, guys. We're not staying here. Go roll with those wolves and see what's going to happen. Yeah, the negative 100. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it wants us to go. Let's eat some of this. Let's eat more of it. Oh, what is this? What's happening with this weather? Is it a blizzard? What is it? What is it doing? Yeah, it's a blizzard. You've seen me do this before. Go to Ravine when it's blizzarding. It's almost like a weather cue there, guys. Honestly, like leaving, what's it? Rabbit Grove. Honestly, I think I've had this happen numerous times. Is it blizzard out as you leave there? Anyway, it's a good time to take a blizzard. And this is a wolf spot right here. I've been pounced a few times here, doing just this. He's gonna come in with my fractional sting. I want a piece of the action. But I've got a torch, so in theory we're fine. I got a crowbar too, so I can really respond right now. Things get ugly. But we do want all the cattails, you know? We want them all. Never want to come back here. I'm a cattail completionist at heart. Oh, and coal. Good old river coal. Although Turkey's the true cattail completionist. I can't hold a torch to that. He's the original cattail completionist. This is like a little corner to get yourself in here, right? Pretty quiet on Twitch? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I never even thought of streaming. Like, I started out doing videos, and I was like... But I think I saw Turkey streaming, and I was like, I wonder, you know? I mean, the main reason I like pre-recording is that I can edit out all the, like, weird sounds that happen, and... But, you know... You guys don't care, right, if I make weird sounds? It seems. Okay, let's go, let's go. So, yeah, this is good-ish weather. I mean, you could walk. We have a lot of energy. We could walk to... If only we had the bedroll, you know? Just... Andreas! Hey! I don't know, like... You know, like... Sounds, man. Sounds. Strange sounds. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this walk is almost worth it for the coal, if not for the wolf encounter. But yeah, I mean, we're forced to go to Mystery Lake. So, the random loot, rare interloper loot spawn mod has put the herd on Coastal Highway for rare loot, right? Like, it's... We haven't found much. We found, what? A crowbar and a bunch of simple tools. That's pretty harsh. I like it, you know? I was laying on some big talk earlier, talking about how I wanted them to, you know, not hold any punches when it came to restricting us on big loot. And yeah, that seems to be what they're doing. So, you know, hats off to you. Take it easy, eh? Yeah, the hacksaw was the most important tool. I can't remember where we found that now, but that was a big deal. We found that back in Pleasant Valley, didn't we? Another... I guess we'll break that down for our forge. And it looks like we're here for the night. I don't know. I mean, it's if it wasn't pre-blizzard, it's too bad because we're so... we have so much energy, right? It's just it's a crying shame to stop here, but we can't. We have no bedroll, so this is the bed. You know, it's terrible. But I think what we'll do is this. Yeah, we'll put it out. We'll see what the I should have checked the temperature before I did that, but ooh, guys, -4 already. This is gonna be a cold night here, guys. Gee. But the next place is camp office, really. Okay. Right. The next place is camp office. So, okay, let's do this. The next place with an indoor fire is camp office, which is a very long way. Not really where you want to go with a blizzard and everything. Yeah, but get to the Cape to map, but I don't have a bedroll. So, unless there's a... Is there a mat there? Shucks. If there was a mat there, I'm hurting about that. There's probably a mat there, isn't there? In the cave that's the first cave you encounter. Yeah, I still mentally have not encoded the mats, you know? Let's take this thing down. Do a little maintenance. I should probably be sleeping right now so that we can... Actually, no. What's the best strategy? So the bed is +5, so I should wait till it gets cold here and... Yeah, maybe take our 5. Can we can't still read, can we? Maybe put an hour in. Gonna be tight. Oh, burn. Okay. Do the ratios. 30 minutes is good. Yeah, trailer's by the dam, but there's no fire in there. Yeah, that would be the natural place to go, and that would be kind of the same as what we have here. It looks like it didn't blizzard, so... I don't know, but to walk the whole ravine like this, I think we've already made a decision, you know, but... Okay, we've got that. Let's eat that thing. Get rid of it. It's not hot anymore. Nothing to gain. Let's get rid of this thing. So yeah, it looks like we're winding down, guys. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark. A little bit of an anticlimactic end to it, but we'll do some teardown. And we'll get through the night, and then we'll kick it off, I guess, next week sometime. And I'm committed to the Friday stream, but I've been thinking that, you know, since I'm not producing as much, maybe I could work in a weekday stream as well. I do not have any time to do editing and such right now, but wait a sec, why am I not wearing this? What's going on here? What is going on? Okay, that's even better though. But this is ultimately a better item to have. 0.7. I could have repaired that and that will go on the outside. So that is better. Anyway, this thing I suppose I could tear down. It takes a while, but we are killing time. 45 minutes is just the worst insult, but I tell you what, we don't know what's going to happen, so let's sleep. Let's put our 2 hours in. See how cold it's going to get. Still good. Do another 2. It's getting colder, but we'll see how cold it gets. It may not actually go under again. It might be another relaxed night. I mean, I think it's going to be a while before, you know, it's going to be a while before it gets too cold to sleep inside. So, I mean, here we go. This is basically where ModLoper starts to shine. So we're getting to that morning time. It's not going to drop below, I think, but if there was a blizzard, it might. So there we are. We're under, but barely. So it's no big deal. So pretty comfortably sleep through the night. Nothing to worry about. So just for the record, on ModLoper, the way I've configured it right now, with Relentless Night 4.3, day 5, inside completely sleepable, and in a not so great bed. You know, like in an average bed. I think we have 7 minutes. So 7 to 10 minutes, because I usually start a few minutes after. So I think what we'll do is, let's go. Let's go, and we'll walk for 7 minutes, right? It's gonna be really cold. Oh, but nice out. Yeah, it's super cold. Let's go though. No, we're not doing anybody any favors, just hanging out. And oh, look at that temperature drop. Oh my lord. But see, we recovered up completely in the night, condition-wise. Yeah, let's get to that. We need to eat anyway, so we might as well walk and suffer to the first cave, set up a fire, warm up, and take a few rabbits, and then we'll call the episode there. Oh, but we can't rest, so we can't save. Didn't think of this, guys. Shucks. Okay. Well, we may be going a little overtime. But I mean, I like a long game. If I were playing on my own, like dropping 2-3 hours into it in a stretch is not unreasonable. I don't know about for you guys, but there's like, what, 14 of you, including me, I guess, holding on here. Yeah, I could pass time to save. Good one, Turkey. We're going to be cold. But yeah, you might as well. Early game, you might as well shed some condition, right? Bonride, you're going to stay. Even if I do, I won't do the dam. I promise you that. It'll be tempting, though. I mean, the thing is, we do kind of have to do the dam on some level because we need to know about the loot spawn issue, you know? But I could try to hold myself just to the special loot spots and not do every single drawer of every single cabinet.
I need to find some place to escape.
Yeah, it's cold. I gotta be a little careful here, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It seemed to jog me a little bit there. Oh. My buddy calls this a walking simulator. And it is kind of a walking simulator. I think that's actually not a bad word for it.
So cold.
B-Rabbit. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're kind of in the end of it here. We're just sort of trying to find a way to wrap it up. I'm not one to end early, I don't think, so we're trying to make progress here. This is a beautiful morning, guys. Look at that. Looking down on, what is that? Out towards Bleak maybe or something over there, I think. It's cold though. We gotta go. Gotta move. Make some distance here. It's a long walk through the ravine. I mean, I guess I could just do the warm-up fire here, but you should shed some condition early game. It's not dead man. I gotta remember that. Even though I have drilled into my skull our dead man tendencies, it's not dead man. It's ModLoper. A much different experience. It was interesting with the Relentless Night Masochist challenge, you know, that whole challenge depends upon, you have Interloper recovery, so you have full recovery. And early game, I had such a hard time learning to shed condition because I was playing Sleepwalker before that. And so it was like, not until episode like 10 or something that I actually started reliably shedding condition to my advantage. Because in Interloper, if you go to bed with anything more than like 70% condition, you did something wrong, you know? With low recovery, I think you only can gain about like 15 or 20, maybe 30 a night. So still, you know, you want to have 75% condition when you go to bed. So I've already been sub-performing on that. Okay, let's do this, guys. Do a couple rabbits. Oh, see the hand shaking like that? That was cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's new, the handshake when you're cold. I've noticed it recently, but maybe it was always there. But yeah, her hand shakes. Check it out when we do the next rabbit. It's cool. I better get this thing cooking. Like, not doing anybody any favors here. I can't resist though. Okay, it's pretty quiet. Usually there's a bunch of them. Let's go cook this one and maybe he'll show up. Oh, shucks. Yeah, they're all piled up here. Yeah, just in time because I was getting hungry. Guy was eating a piece of birch bark. Murph, take it easy, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, did you see that? Her hand was shaking. It was pretty cool. But I still think... One thing I still think is that the game should have gloves, you know, like shown. And there should be some... I don't know. Maybe it's getting finicky, but some mechanic where you have to take your gloves off. Okay, what do we got, guys? Let's see. Beans. No. Oh, in here? No way. It's okay, rabbit. Don't worry. I'm not going to eat you. Immediately. You can relax. It's okay. There we go. Walk right in here. I have 3 rabbits. Cold-handed shot. Okay, 3 of them in the bag. That's good. Let's get back in the warm part and do it. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. Yep. And I guess we will probably end up passing time as the way to save. But let's eat these things first. And yeah, we're passing the 2-hour mark, so it works out pretty good. But yeah, guys, it's been sparse for serious tools. So as much as I'm saying that it makes, you know, early game you have a balmy walk in ModLoper even, the situation with tools is making it a little bit different, you know, a little bit. It's not tense yet, but it's like, whoa, I'm having to walk a fair distance to get what I need early on. Okay, let's just get this happen. Let's make this happen right now. Because we got to eat. I mean, I could have, yeah. Let's do this guy. And get it done. So guys, if you're here, if you've survived 2 hours of this, I encourage you to hit the like button. Because it's a low-cost way to help the channel. And also, implicitly, you must like it, right? If you've been here this long. That's my logic. Shieldheart, thanks so much for coming, man. Honestly, a real honor to have you here. Honestly. Yeah, I love your mod, man. So thanks so much for making it for us. And have yourself a great weekend. It's a little cook-up, guys. Oh, look at that, fogged over. Let's get this thing going, the big guy. Get all this cooking done. We're getting hungry. Whoa. Yeah, awesome that Shieldheart came by. Honestly, wow. So good. And not just came by, he stayed for the whole episode. I mean, it's like, wow. It's an honor. It's an honor. We channel like mine to get some famous people coming by. It's amazing. All right, so let's eat this stuff, guys, and let's shut it down. What do we have for water? Ooh, a little light. Another half liter. And let's take that, and I guess we'll do a quick test. It's all hot, but yeah, it's not staying hot. Let's do a liter. Put an hour in. Let's wait an hour. Oh, burned it off, but that's all good. So, hey, it stayed hot. Okay. I don't know what to make of that, guys. That's a little confused. Did it save? I think it just saved, right? I think it saved, Turkey. It does, right? When you... I didn't actually see, guys. I think it did, though. It always does, right? When you wait. There's no question here. It saved. So we're good. Yes, sir. Thank you, Turkey. Okay. All right, guys. So let's call it 2 hours and 3 minutes. Almost exactly 2 hours. So thanks so much for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. A lot of good chat, too. And definitely great to see you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy if you can. And I'll see you guys next week sometime, that is.